YouTube, Crown Vic Nation. I had no choice but to get her out. This is the stock fuel pump that was actually giving me troubles on corners and real hard acceleration. So it's you really sometimes can't tell if a fuel pump is all the way bad just by looking at it. I felt that it was yucky. So I'm going to go ahead and put the AEM pump in, which is almost similar. The screen is a little bit less restrictive than this big gigantic sock. So yeah, some of the things that I use, like I say, this was already prepared for another vehicle, another Crown Vic that I had. So I had everything wired up already, and to try to thought it was a fly on me. To try to explain how it's hooked up is, this is going to be the new power and ground that comes from the what is that? The relay, that harness that I showed you. This is going to be the new power and ground that comes through there. This is going to be the trigger for the relay, the old power and ground. So these were originally hooked up coming from the computer and wherever the source. These were hooked up, but you split them, and these two now will be the trigger to turn the relay on. Excuse me. To send the relay power, and in turn the relay will send these power through the relay. And these are the pressure sensors and all that other stuff that is hooked in that harness that you have to go on top of the fuel pump to get to the fuel tank to get to. So instead I just clipped them. I'm using some male and female little connectors that they go in there, and you can easily pull them out, put them in, so yeah, fuel pump is out, and I'm going to take a slight break. They claim we're going to have a little bit of rain today. It is an overcast, but it's still blue sky and everything. So I am going to go ahead and get this wired up after I take a little break, because like I always say, doing stuff like this, don't push yourself to the brink. I'm gonna go get something to drink, or some water I should say, and take a little bit of a break, and then I'm gonna come back out, wired up, and get this fuel pump in there. Like I say, this is the 320 AEM pump, all wired up. So Crown Vic Nation, I'll have fuel pressure soon. Peace.